This week on Truly Bedrock.
Hey!
Hello, and welcome to the Truly Bedrock replay. My name is Savi, our writer is Jason, the editor is CoalBuster, and this week, memories are restored, criminals are jailed, and conspiracies are formed. So buckle up as we jump back in time to replay what has been happening on this week's Truly Bedrock server. During the moon party, Big Chicken was having a crisis of his own. He met Geraldine and it was love at first sight. But in his nervousness, he thinks he pushed the wrong button. An invite for coffee turns into an invitation to live together.
Oh my goodness. Oh my, I cannot believe it. I think she like me. I can do, oh my god, I can do this, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, what is this? What? Oops. Oh no. What? How? Really? You cannot stay in here, this is for... this is my room. It might get a little bit awkward when Foxy... yes, sure, I would like that very much. Back in a moment.
Did you meet Geraldine?
You know her? Well, she maybe thinks that this is my house, and so she's in your room, and which I think she thinks is my room, and we're living together now. Just me and Geraldine.
What? Well, I guess things just come round full circle sometimes, don't they?
With Foxy back in his tent, he refuses to let this get to him and cracks on with projects. Staying busy is a great distraction. Foxy's mission, should he choose to accept it.
That don't make any sense. Underground in the nether? No underground in the overworld? What? Nah, don't make sense, mate. I need more information than that before I can start going on wild goose chases. Coming through this portal, I really ought to make my own on my very own little island, so I'm not trespassing at Geraldine's house. Which brings me nicely to this little area over here. If you can remember, 10 points to you. I can't remember how to get in. Thinking about it, I think I terraformed over the entrance. Where's the entrance go? Oh, is that it up there? At the very bottom of these undecorated stairs is a bone farm. I am tempted to spruce all of this up, make it look a lot nicer, and also implement a trident killer design.
With the small project behind him and a new tutorial out, Foxy upgrades the skeleton spawner.
No, jeez. Come on, fly, and don't fall through. There we go. And there we go. 100% finished. Working skeleton spawner, trident killer system with storage system and a new underground base and a tent because I've been kicked out of my house and a new tunnel over there that's all. I've done loads today.
We join Liara as she escorts the criminal into timeout. As we all know, Slack is to blame for the moon, but as a new jailer, Liara has to deal with the irresponsible prisoner.
This is a timeout, this is a dungeon.
Get in there. I'm gonna replace that mending bow with a proper infinity bow while we're at it, though.
Whoa, no. Hold on now.
No.
You didn't say there was going to be torture involved here.
We all leave the planet. Yeah, we expect you to be the adult down here. You're supposed to be the safety commissioner, good sir. So I'll be down here soon to be the next guard shift, and that should be more entertaining.
He does mean things to me.
Yeah.
Like he puts on like pink pajamas and sings and stuff. I don't know.
Then you'll be glad that Mama was in charge for a while, you know?
Only one escape attempt later,
Prowl!
Zoe finally shows up for his guard shift.
Hey, there you are!
But this isn't the job for Zoe, so he finds a replacement.
Well, can't be bothered. Okay, so Prowl's asleep. I'm leaving this to you. Have fun.
After repairing the bank, Lai heads off on a search and rescue mission to find Tizz.
This is cute. What's this? Oh my god, it's Tizz! Hey, how's it going?
Hi. Haven't seen you around before.
You okay, buddy? Last time I saw you, you were falling out of a truck, so like...
I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, that was weird.
Tizz gets to work on his zombie spawner, which he plans to turn fully AFK. Never check. Quartz, check. Tridents, check. This'll have to do for now.
I needed sticky pistons to do what I wanted to do. And I don't have any slime to do that, sadly, so we didn't end up using any nether quartz. We have this janky setup instead. It works great, except when we want to turn it off, we have to bust one of these redstone bits out.
Next up is an enchanting area, which is lacking bookshelves. Heading out to find leather, Tizz runs into that weird Liara again.
Boo!
Did you just hit me with a shovel?
Yeah, I'm trying to snap you out of it. Come on.
Snap me out of what?
Find it. Take your sheep and go home.
Tizz gets a sheep and cow farm going, and reveals his spawner room before Liara shows up yet again.
There he is.
This time bearing gifts.
What is this?
It's yours.
I don't think this is mine.
It's your stuff. I accidentally picked it up the other day before you fell out of the truck.
This isn't mine.
It's yours. It's yours, buddy. Okay, we have hit full-blown desperate times call for desperate measures.
What is that?
You remember this?
No. What's my wall?
We'll fix it later. How about this? You gotta remember something.
Human turds?
Gotta remember something, please.
Even with memory loss, Tizz can't resist a scam, so he enchants the pickaxe and heads over to scam 2. Desperate times call for desperate measures as Liara sets up the ultimate memory jogger.
Place 1 enchanted pickaxe in the chest. Please don't put other items in.
Whoops!
The anvil causes a flashback and it appears Tizz is starting to remember.
Did you make it to the moon?
Tizz, you're all back!
Mission accomplished! Silent begins by addressing the moon mystery of rumours from the past few episodes. With season 1 not going anywhere, Silent gets back to the projects in the lab. The next thing needed is a head scientist.
This guy's been sitting up there at the top part of the base for absolutely ages. The original idea was to make a gassed cannon out of him. However, ghasts and gas fireballs, they don't work that well on Bedrock Edition, so we're putting him down here.
But what's a scientist without subjects to study? That's where the zombie spawner comes in.
As you can see, that is a zombie spawner, and we can activate that from most of this room, and I think most of this room as well. So we'll turn that into a pretty interesting multi-purpose farm, and it'll be fine. Don't worry, you guys will love it. Don't worry about it.
At least the drones are cooperating.
You need to see me. Hello, hi, yo. What is this? I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna argue. If you're just gonna... He's just gonna walk straight into the test tube. Oh my god, he went in there as well. What is up with this? This guy wants to go in there too. None of these guys want to attack me. We're zombie bros. We're such zombie bros. Oh, they don't care at all about my existence.
Everything is going well until a baby shows up.
Not even the baby wants to attack me. Okay, so this guy, okay, never mind. Okay, everything went bad.
But hey, Silent gets an employee of the month. For a short time at least. Enough time passes, the ghast turns intelligent, and you can tell just by looking at him.
Here he is, he looks so cute. So this is what ghasts actually look like after they've studied, after they've become a much smart, mini intelligent, big brain intelligent ghast, and he is absolutely wonderful in every way possible.
Fight, fight, fight! Liara is dreaming and picks a fight with Silent.
They sprung the fight on me at the beginning of the stream. You were the first person to sign in. My reaction was, oh no! So here we are. I know the kinds of things that you wind up doing for preparation.
I've been preparing to fight Tizz Tom since the beginning of time, and we're never online at the same time, so I never get to murder him.
All these months preparing for Kill Tizz finally pays off.
It looks like he's ready. What the hell? What? Why did I die? I did not expect that.
Floy isn't convinced the moon problem is fixed, and he aims to prove it.
We are all still very much in danger. I saw Vexes. I saw Vexes up there. Why would there be there Vexes? Even if for now, the brightest, the biggest picture we can have is that Slug has destroyed the moon, and then it just started falling, there has to be more to it. There has to be way more to it.
A new evidence room will help connect the dots with some of the other server members.
If we got a fence pole, and if we got a little bit of sticks, and a little bit of a shovel, and a little bit of a boat, and 24 flipping leads! What we can do is, we can put together something of this variety. Zap! And as long as we kind of block off the rest of the peripheral vision, it looks like one of those, you know, in movies, like the smart people do in movies when they assemble this kind of stuff, where they have red line going from one bit of evidence to another, or like everything's coming up on a single map, and then they step aside and suddenly it all makes sense.
He explains his latest theory, and we think he's onto something here. But before he can share his theory, the basement needs some upgrades to make it feel more serious.
I got the reading corner done. We got a window over here. It's supposed to provide enough light. If it doesn't, there's lanterns and stuff. And I added a little bit of an ornament up here, which does not solve our sleeping situation whatsoever. Another idea I had was a piano, but truth be told, making my way downtown! Yeah, better not to. But speaking of minor annoyances, I do feel like I could still use myself a grandfather clock that I'm stealing from Good Times with Car, while at the same time not really. There's one thing that Good Times with Car cannot do. Here on Bedrock Edition we can just rename an Armstrong Gram and it turns around and will serve easily as a pretty convincing pendulum. Pendulum, you know what, just get your clock and just start ticking, okay?
With the decorating complete, Zoe reveals who he thinks would be the first on his side.
I think we should start with one that basically already is.
So that's all we have for this week's replay. Our writer is Jason, the editor is CoalBuster, and my name is Savi. Let us know in the comments if you think the moon problem is fixed or if Zoe is hot on the trail. If you enjoy our replays, please consider leaving a like or hit that subscribe button for more truly Bedrock replay.